Good evening, students. Good evening, students. After understanding problem number 26, next problem is 27. So, in this problem number 27, they given a project involves investment, original investment of rupees 10 lakh, and how they allocated 10 lakh. They given for 4 years. They given 4 years allocation. 10 lakh rupees should be allocated. First year 2 lakh 50, second year 2 lakh 50, third year 2 lakh 50, fourth year 2 lakh 50. Apart from that, they given cash inflow, including the scrap value. Cash inflow is given. So at that time, how to calculate net present value? And apart from that, they given cost of capital, means discounting factor at 12%. 12% rate is given. 12% given. If it is not given rate, you have to take, I told you now, 1 divide 1.12. You press equal sign in your calculator, you will get the rate. Now calculation of cash inflow. First step. Calculation of cash inflow. Present value of cash inflow. Present value of cash inflow. Present value of cash inflow. Here in this question, then nothing is given. Cash inflow after tax, before tax, after before. But we want cash inflow here means cash inflow after tax but before depreciation. But nothing is given, only cash inflow is given. No? You have to take directly cash inflow. They given calculation of present value of cash inflow. Now, see, make it 4 columns. First column here. Next column PV factored or discount factor at 12%. Next column cash inflow. Cash inflow. Next column present value of cash inflow. This is the table. Here they given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They given 6 years cash inflow. Discount factor they given, or if it is not given in the question, means you have to take 1 divide 1.12, 12%, whole power 1, means press your calculator equal sign, you will get this rate. But anyhow, in this question they given the discount rate 0.893, 0.797, 0.712, 0.635, 0.567, 0.507 discount factor, which is given in the question. Next, cash inflow is given 2,30,000, 2,28,000, 2,28,000. Next, 2,78,000, 2,93,000, 2,53,000, then 1,73,000. This is cash inflow. Then present value of cash inflow. This into this, just multiply discount factor rate into this. This into this, 2,05,390. This into this, 1,81,716. 1,81,716. Then next one, this into this, 1,97,926. 1,97,926. Then 1,89,230. 1,89,230. Then this into this, 1,43,451. 1,43,451. The last this into this, 87,711. 87,711. This is called present value cash inflow. Make it total last column. You will get 10,05,434. 10,05,434. This is called total present value of cash inflow. Now, here the cost of project or investment is 10 lakhs given. The 10 lakhs should be allocated in 4 years. 2 lakh 50, 2 lakh 50, 2 lakh 50, 2 lakh 50. If like this given means we have to calculation of present value of cash outflow have to calculate, not inflow, outflow. See, I will show you calculation of present value of cash outflow. You have to take here. Next, PV factor at 12%. Then cash outflow means initial investment, cash outflow. Then present value of cash outflow. Present cash outflow. Here they given 1, 2, 3, 4 years. Cost of investment 4 years. Sorry, 0 year. You have to take 0. 1, 2, 3. 0 have to take. Cash inflow starting 0 always. Outflow. Don't take 1, 2, 3 years. They given now here in this question. Cash outflow beginning of first year, second year, third year, fourth year. Understood? Don't take first year, you have to take start always original investment 0 is 0. 0, 1, 2, 3. Don't take 4, 4 is 1. Then PV factor, the always 0 year is 1. Present to be 1 rupee. Then first year, see, first year is going on. First year how much? 0.893, 0.893 here only given. 0. Second year, 797, third year, 0.712. See here you have to take starting, don't take 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3 means 0 also it has to be 1 year, 0 year. Then cash outflow they given, each year they given cash outflow means instead of 2,50,000 for 3 years, means here 4 years but you have to consider 3 years. But 2,50,000, 2,50,000. Then present value of cash outflow, this into this 2,50,000 to 1, 2,50,000. Then next year is this into this 2,23,250, 2,23,250. Next 1,99,250, 1,99,250. This into this 1,78,000. 1,78,000. So make a total present value of cash outflow. Make a total last column. Total is 8,50,500. 8,50,500. This is called total projected cash outflow. Now after understanding this, you have to calculate calculation of NPV. Calculation of net present value. Last step, calculation of net present value of the project. So make it 1, 2 column particulars rupees. You have to take total present value of cash inflow. cash inflow. We already calculated here. We already calculated that 10 lakh 5,434. 10 lakh 5,434 less total present value of cash outflow. Cash outflow, just I calculated is 8,50,500. 8,50,500. Deduct, you will get net present value NPV. But this minus this, you will get 1,54,934. 1,54,934. This is called net present value. So this is the question. If cash outflow is given like this, 2,50,000, 2,50,000, 2,50,000, always like this given. Means the 10 lakh is given, that divided in like this, 2,50,000, 2,50,000, 2,50,000, 2 lakh, 10 lakh over. So you do cash outflow like this. Okay. Or is not there, it's not visible. No?